Here in this video, I just want to explain to you guys how to use the bot. Um, and just a quick background on myself. I create these bots, I code for myself. I mostly use MQL4 for reasons that it's easier for me to backtest using tick data, right? If you don't know what that is, it's fine, it's not important. Um, so I've created a lot of bots. I've had a lot of bots which were not successful in the long run. Also, quite a few number of bots that are successful in the long run, right? This one is also one of the bots that are very, very, very successful. But this one is quite peculiar. It is quite unique in a sense that it's different from all the bots I've ever created, right? When I created many bots, I was mainly looking at something that can entirely replace my trading. But this one is unique because all it does is it assists me in my trading, right? I'll just quickly want to show you that in the world we live in, if you look back in time in throughout history, you'll realize that technology has been used in almost every industry to improve how things are being done from how they were being done in the past, right? Technology has bettered how things are being done, made it more efficient, gave people more time, and all those things. And this is the thinking behind this bot, right? It is just there to assist me in my trading and our community, right, in trading, right? It means that it's not something which we can just plug and leave it to do all the trading. I mean, you look at your cars that you have today, even though those cars can self-park, even though they can look at, what is this, lane assist and all those things, right? It's not things which you just leave the car to do all the decisions for you. No, you still need to be there to help make decisions. Then the car, because of technology, can help you in your driving, in your parking, whatever you want. You see that. So this is the thinking, and it's something which I have realized that this thing is working in every other industry, but we don't get such things in the trading space, right? Yes, I know there are indicators that give you signals, but signals also are not enough because what if the signal is given and I was not there? You see that? But this one was there to, or rather is here to help you take trades. It will take trades for you in your busy schedule. It will take trades for you. It will help eliminate a lot of errors that people do in their trading. For example, right, you can wake up in the morning or on a Sunday, I don't know when you do your analysis, right? You can analyze and find that you have a very good setup. But when it's time to execute, you find you were not there, you were busy with something. And also, I don't believe in orders like your stop, what is it? Your what, not trailing stop, what is it, stop orders, what, limit orders, right? I don't believe in limit orders because those are mainly based on assumptions that the market is going to turn here. I don't believe in those things because they are based on assumptions. So because of that, I it's not something which I can implement in my trading. I've done a lot of bots. That's one thing you need to know about me, right? I have done a quite number of bots, and as a result, I've come to realize what works and what doesn't work. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like orders, right? Limit orders. What is it? Can be a buy limit or sell limit. I have a strong reason to not like them based on I've done bots which were using those things and they were just not profitable. You see that? So I'm saying this to say one can analyze on a Sunday or in the morning and say, I'm going to set a limit order here or there. That is not profitable in the long run, to be honest with you. Right. And how do I know this? Because I buy tick data. Tick data is like you buy all the trading history charts, and then you are able to create bots you load them on the tick data, and then you come back, you see if it's profitable or not. You see that? So I'm just explaining why I don't believe in limit orders. So this bot doesn't use limit orders. But another thing is you can analyze in the morning and then decide you're going to sit and wait for your setup to play out. But you find that when the way the market is coming to your area where you're expecting to buy or sell, it's just coming so fast, and you can get cold feet and end up not taking the trade, yet the trade still plays out. There's just a lot of, as a trader, which I believe you are, there's just a lot of reasons which really stand in the way of you being profitable, which I cannot mention all of them here, but some of them are you sometimes are busy, sometimes you just happen to walk away for 5 minutes and the setup leaves you, sometimes it's just work, sometimes it's you get cold feet, sometimes you decide, okay, I'm only going to buy when price gets here, but then what happens is, because you are sitting there waiting for price to get there, you see other setups, you end up taking things which were not part of your trading plan, and as a result, you make unnecessary losses. There's just a lot of things that cause people to lose money in trading, right? And what I've developed here is something that is meant to eliminate 90% of those things that lead to people making unnecessary losses. You see that? So this thing is not really meant to replace you as a trader, but it is meant to assist you. It is meant to take your trading to a whole new level by helping you eliminate a lot of those mistakes which were leading to you making unnecessary losses. This thing I've used for about 4 or 5 months. I've used it for 4 or 5 months, and it has turned my trading to a whole new level, and I've decided to make it available. First, I made it available to people in my community, and it was able to assist those who took advantage of it. Obviously, you can be in a class, not everyone is going to pass for different reasons. Not to say whatever they're being taught doesn't work, but because others just don't take advantage of what they're being taught. You see that? So even you might have access to this bot. You might decide you're not going to take advantage of it. You might know about it, but you decide not to take advantage of it. So there's just many factors when dealing with people. But again, I decided, you know what? This thing is working for me. I know people who are struggling a lot in trading. It's a very hostile community. Yes, environment. This whole trading industry can be very hostile. And I know where you are if you're a struggling trader. I know what you are going through. And I looked at it and I saw that, look, I really lose nothing if you use this thing and it helps you in your trading. You see that I really lose nothing, and I don't have anything to gain again when you use this thing and make money off it. But I just thought, okay, this thing is working for me. Let me also give it to other people, make it accessible to other people so that they can make money off it as well, So without any waste of time, let me dive down into this whole thing. So now, I don't know what you use to trade, right? There's many strategies in the trading space. I'm mostly self-taught, but again, I'm not ignorant. If I hear you talking about supply and demand or support and resistance, I will give it some, what is it? Is it thought or attention? I will give it some attention to say, okay, what are you talking about when you're saying this? What are you talking about when you're saying this? When you say shooting star, there's a lot I don't know, to be honest. I don't know it all because I'm mostly self-taught in my trading journey. I just study charts. I studied charts for years. Those who know me will tell you I study charts, get revelations, get to understand things, because these things really repeat the same things time and again, right? So there's a whole lot of strategies out there, and with many strategies you can couple this, you can use this with your strategies to help you better your trading, for as long as your strategies help you find the bigger picture. Those who know me, I've always preached the bigger picture for many years. And what do I mean by the bigger picture? Let me quickly give you an illustration of what I mean by the bigger picture. Let's say this here is a certain city, and this here is a certain city, and you decide you want to go from here to here, right? You get into a bus. When you get into that bus, the road will never ever be like this. The road will never be like this. From one city to another, it will never be like this. It will always take something like this. It will always be of this form. For different reasons, right? It's always going to be, engineers looked at it and found different reasons to make the road curve. Maybe here there was a mountain, maybe here they couldn't, there was a river or whatever, and it was just too much for them to make it straight. There's different reasons why the roads are curving, but the final destination is always going to be here. So if I get into a bus here, and you see my bus moving this way, if you are to look at the displacement, you might think, if you don't know where the bus is coming from and where it's going, you might think that the bus is now going up. But no, that is not the bigger picture. That is not the main or final destination. The final destination is here. So there's a lot of things that happen in between. Sometimes here you find the bus had to stop, maybe at a garage, maybe the bus had to stop at a garage, but it's stopping here. It doesn't mean that it has arrived at its destination. So after having done its stop, it will have to continue until it reaches the final destination. So that's what we mean by the bigger picture. The bigger picture is, okay, we see that the market is moving from here, which can be anything based on how you trade. It can be a support, it can be a demand, whatever you use to trade, right? Whatever you call it. It can be that the market is moving from here. The bigger picture is the market is coming here. It will never happen that price is just going to move on one day from here to there. No. If I go down on here and a smaller picture, what you realize is this is going to be the pattern, which we'll see. So basically, if I do this here, replay, I just want a replay. My replay is not working. How are we going to work if the replay is not working? What is up with TradingView right now? Okay, but basically, if I go to lower time frames, right, what we're going to find is in between here, maybe on 4 hours or daily or whatever, the market was not just moving straight, right? What we'll realize is there was some wave about the market, So basically, if I go to 1 hour, for example, here, this is 1 hour, right? What do you notice? This was the starting point and this was the final destination. But when you look at it, the market on monthly literally looked like this. But on 1 hour, this is what we see. So what I'm saying is you can use whatever strategy you are familiar with. But as long as that strategy is able to give you the bigger picture, the final destination, then you'll be able to use the bot. But if you don't know how to get the bigger picture, then the bot is not going to be useful for you. The reason why I'm saying this is because the part that you do as a trader, you need to analyze and determine if price is still going to push to the upside. So what I mean is, let's say you open your chart and you find that price is here. And based on what you know that price is still going to the final destination, which is there. Once you have this, then you are in good company. you are at the right place, because the bot I've created is going to pick up these lows and take trades for you. That is what the bot does. It will pick up all these lows and take trades for you. It is that simple. This is what the bot is meant to do, and it does it extremely well. It does it extremely well. So again, it means that this bigger picture I'm talking about, it doesn't have to be on monthly. It doesn't have to be on daily. It can be only on any other time frame. So what do I mean by this? I'm quickly gonna leave it at 1 hour, right? I'm gonna leave it on 1 hour, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna crop there, and I'm gonna say, let's say on 1 hour time frame, we knew that price was gonna come here, and we are coming from, let's say, this support here, and we knew that price is gonna go there, right? So what I'm saying to you is, for as long as we know that the bigger picture is there, this bot, you just go and place it on whatever time frame you want to trade, or let's say 5 minutes. So what this bot is then going to do is it's going to pick up the lows and execute the trades for you, right? It will pick up lows and execute trades for you. For as long as you have determined that, look, we are still going up. We are coming from here and we are still going there on 1 hour. Obviously, because you're looking at the bigger picture being 1 hour, you're taking your trades on a lower time frame, you'll be able to reach your targets faster because these are lower time frames. But it is still the same concept that is being applied here. So let's say maybe, for example, we realized that price was going to move from here on 1 hour and the destination was here on 1 hour. What the bot was going to do is it was going to pick up the turning points for you and take trades for you at the turning points. Meaning your job when you wake up, or I don't know, when you analyze, is to determine the bigger picture. Obviously, if we're talking bigger picture, you need to be looking at your bigger picture on a bigger time frame, and then you go and load the bot on a lower time frame. For example, let's say on 1 hour, price was moving from here and price is coming here. You load the bot will pick up the lows for you. When you come back, you'll find the bot has taken trades for you. You'll find the bot has taken trades for you. And it does it very well. It does it very well. You see that? So that is what the bot really does. And your job, my brother, my sister, your job is but one: to analyze and find out if the market is going to be trending to the upside or to the downside. If you are not sure if the market is going to be trending, you don't trade that particular instrument until you are sure. I'll just show you some things. Look at my trading view on the far right here. It has a list of instruments that are tradable for today, or for the week, or for the month, depending on what time frame I'm looking at my bigger picture. So let's say my bigger picture was weekly. So when I analyze this, I realize these are trending on weekly, they are tradable. Then I realize these ones are consolidating, so I'm not going to be trading these ones until they are done consolidating. Or these ones are at a resistance or at a support, so I'm not going to trade them. Why? I'm going to share this with you as well. It's not a problem. Let me show you. You can determine this in any other way, but I'm just going to show you how I use it, right? So this is basically at a supply or at a demand. So what that simply means is, yes, I know that we are trending to the upside, right? But I am not going to assume that we are still going up when price is here. I am not going to assume. Remember, I told you why I don't use limit orders, because what you're basically doing there is you are assuming that price is going to turn there, right? So I don't do that. I don't assume, right? So because price is there, I am not going to assume that price is going to continue to the upside because we've been trending. And again, I'm not going to assume that price is going to turn here and go down. So what I then simply do is I mark this as something that is at a supply or a demand, support or resistance, and that means it's not tradable. So you can use this in whatever strategy you are using. I know in trading there's more than one ways to get to the same conclusion. You see that? So this thing, you want to make sure that we are trending. For as long as you are trending, my brother, my sister, you are in good company with this bot, because what this bot is going to do for you is it is going to pick up all these lows for you and take trades for you. It will pick up. So for example, you see what I was talking about. This here was a resistance if you look at it. Because I see that price is at resistance, I am not going to assume that price is going to go up. So what I'll simply do until this resistance is out, or until price shows me that we are now going down, using whatever you use to know if price is now going down or price is going up. Obviously, I don't want to make this thing a whole lesson where I'm teaching you everything. I know there's more than one ways. I don't know what you would use to say price is going down from here, or I don't know what you would use to say price is going to go up. Whatever you know, you can check YouTube, read books, whatever you use. But I'm just showing you that with all the knowledge that you know, apply it to know when can I put something under things I can trade, and when can I put things under things I cannot trade. So you can see these are different things, not aligned. I know what I mean, it's not aligned, but when things are not aligned, I'm simply not going to trade them. So I'll put it under this. There's this saying waiting for 50%. I know what that is. It's how I trade, right? HMPCP, potential consolidation. Like with consolidations, I know how to see a consolidation before everyone else sees that it's a consolidation. And I don't know, there's different ways for you to know consolidations. Check on YouTube, check on books or whatever. You can just do a quick search or study your charts and find out what is common about consolidations. But the thing about consolidations, brothers and sisters, you will make unnecessary losses. So when the market is consolidating, don't use the bot when in a consolidation. Don't use the bot when the market is consolidating. You see that? Only when the market is trending. For example, this was a nice trend on 4 hours. Perhaps you used monthly time frame or weekly time frame to determine that price was gonna come somewhere here, and price was moving from somewhere here. Whatever you know that says price is gonna trend, and you had loaded the bot. So basically this is what swing trading, right? Whatever you know, you plug the bot. What was the bot gonna do for you? It was going to pick up these lows for you. It was going to pick up these lows for you. And it does it very well. Trust you me, it does it very well. For as long as you do your part. So as you can see, the success of the bot is dependent on you knowing how to figure out, are we trending or are we at a resistance, or are we consolidating, or whatever other thing you know which you can use to determine if we are trending or not. But yours is to determine if the market is trending. And if the market is trending and you get it right, then you're going to make money. The only time you're not going to make money with this bot is when you got the trending wrong. The rest, you can just leave it to my bot. It will execute trades for you. And again, Don't worry when you have bad days. Bad days are part of trading. With this bot, I also get bad days. Sometimes you were in profit and suddenly the market decides to change unexpectedly, so maybe for fundamentals or whatever reason, right? But overall, brothers and sisters, the market moves in waves. For as long as we are still going up, we'll get up, but we'll do it in waves. And this bot is gonna take trades for us for as long as we are trending. For as long as we are trending. You see that? So when we wake up, ours is to just go and see, to analyze the market and put things accordingly. And then once we are done doing that, we go and load the bot on this particular instrument. You see that? So for example, these are things we are currently trading. If I open them, you'll see that these things are currently trending. Let me show you. There. These are things we are trading. These are things we are in. These are things we are in. The bot takes trades there. The bot took trades there, there, and here. I was expecting the market to turn here. It didn't happen. But had it happened, I would have been in a trade there. Let me show you the other one, the dollar index. You can see it's trending. So meaning the bot would have taken trades. I don't trade the dollar index, hence you heard me saying would have. But if I had it loaded, I'm sure the bot somewhere, maybe here or there, it would be looking to take a trade. Why? Because we are trending. And again, it will depend on, am I not at the destination yet? Let me show you another one, Euro CHF. What do you see about Euro CHF? We are trending to the downside. But you find maybe I loaded this because I figured that it is trending on 30 minutes time frame. And I've loaded it there, then it would have taken trades for me. Again, Euro NZD. I remember I gave someone recently the bot and he had Euro NZD executed for him yesterday, but he loaded it on 1 hour and a trade was taken for him somewhere here just yesterday. The trade was taken for him somewhere here. I'm not sure if he has it running today, because if he does, he probably has a trade taken for him somewhere there. But you can see everything that I have loaded here is trending. So it's that easy. As long as I get my trends right, the bot is going to do the rest for me. It will take trades for me. This is another one, beautiful one here. This one, we're looking at it on 4 hours though. We're looking at the trend on 4 hours. And as you can see, it is trending beautifully so. So you can see this is something you can use to swing trade, or something you can use to scalp or whatever, as long as you get, because this move here, right, or this move here on a lower time frame, it literally has all the wave qualities of the market, the wave nature of the market. And for as long, I mean, this here, this 4 hours, right, if I go to 5 minutes, let's say I was able to determine that the market is going to move from here to maybe somewhere here, and all I could have done is I could have just went to 5 minutes, and then when I go to 5 minutes, the bot would have taken trades for me. The bot would have taken trades for me. The bot would have taken trades for me. You see that? So, and I don't want to go deeper into how I determine my bigger pictures and what. But you can see, and you cannot deny it, we all know that the market moves in waves. The market moves in waves. And this bot will pick will take trades for you here. It will take trades for you at turning points. So once you get this right, you are done. Just load the bot, go about your business, get a VPS, connect the bot, so because the bot always needs to be connected to the internet. Once you have done that, you are good to go. When you come back, you take your profits or whatever. Or you take half, or you break even. It's up to you what you do. But the market moves in waves. Some of you call it, you look at it as market structure, some of you Elliott wave. There's different ways, like I said, of looking at the same thing. But however you see it, my bot knows that the market moves in waves and it will take trades at turning points. And how do you get it wrong? You get it wrong. Where do losses come in? Losses come in when the market has perhaps hit a bottom and you fail to see that. Then the bot takes a trade there, expecting that this was going to be a wave to the downside, only for the market to start doing a new wave to the upside. These are the only times you will make losses. So it means in your analysis, always look at, is this not a turning point? If it's a turning point or a potential turning point, then you don't want to load the bot, because this is how your loss will come about. You see that? So, my brothers, my sister, this is me pouring my heart to you. There's different ways of getting to the same conclusion, and I'm not inviting anyone to come and learn from me. I know you know a lot of things. You know your market structure, you know your Elliott waves, you know there's a lot of ways. You know, what is it? Support and resistance, which is a break and retest, break and retest, break and retest. You know, you can use different ways, but as long as you get it right, you will make money. The day you get it wrong, you will lose money. So all you just need to work on is finding the bigger picture and sit down, formulate your own rules on which time frames you're gonna go with. But you always need 2 time frames to say, okay, if my monthly is going up, it's best for me to trade on H4 or daily or 8 hours or weekly. If my weekly is going up, it's best for me to load the board on H1. Those are things you have to sit down, and I'm not going to give those to you. I can give it as homework for you to say, I'm going to go and find my bigger picture on 4 hours and I'll execute my trades on 15 minutes. I'll leave that as homework. But once you have figured that, the rest is history. You're just going to make money like that. And like I said, there will be days where you lose. I lose some days. But overall, this is my trading performance. With losses in between, but overall, it's upward and forward. You see that? So that's it from me. This should really take your trading to the next level. It should really take your trading to the next level. Why? Because sorry, that was a call. I'll just return it to the person. I don't expect this to not work for you, because it is working for me. It is working for the people I'm using it with. Perhaps you just need to go back and learn more about trading and how to determine where the turning points and then all those things, right? But once you have gotten those on lock, this bot is going to change your trading completely. Why am I saying this? Because there's no market that doesn't move in waves. And for as long as the market is going to move in waves, this is going to catch those turning points for you. For as long as the market is going to move in waves, For as long as the market is going to do this, my bot will take care of the rest. And you tell me, maybe there's another market which doesn't move in waves. But if we agree that the market moves in waves, then the bot is going to change your trading. Unless if you are saying, no, the market doesn't move in waves, then okay, the bot is going to fail. But if you're saying the market moves in waves, then the bot is going to change your trading. The bot is going to change your trading completely. So do enjoy, and yeah, do enjoy. Do enjoy. And I'm happy to be sharing this with you. And I know for sure that it will change your trading, because it has changed mine. It has changed for the people who are in my community, and those who are not in my community, who I've shared the bot with, and just showed them in brief how to look at it. I mean, the one guy, he said to me, "Can I test it? You just tell me what you are loading for the day, and I will follow." And I did that, and yeah, he made money. Just yesterday, he was saying to me if he had, but I'm sure he was just trying to find ways for me to commit to giving him the list of things I'm gonna be trading. But he was just saying to me, "Hey, if only I had time to analyze every day, I would make a lot of money, you know." But yeah, that's all you need to do, guys. Just wake up every day in the morning, analyze what is gonna go up for today or go down for today, or weekly on Sundays, what's gonna go up for the week, what's gonna go down for the week, or maybe the next hour, whichever one, however you prefer to trade. However you prefer to trade. As long as you get your bigger picture right, you're gonna make money. It is that simple. All right, do enjoy trading, happy trading, profitable trading, from from losing to being profitable. Do enjoy. Cheers. Bye.